Alright, what's going on everybody? Afflicted Gamer here. Welcome back to more Dead by Daylight content. So the Spirit is out on all platforms. It came out yesterday, which was September 18th, 2018, and I could not find a match to save my life on PC, as I do own the game on PC and PS4, so I jumped on my PlayStation 4. I didn't have very many blood points, so I couldn't level her up that far, and I don't have the greatest perks. I'm going to use one of hers, Ransor, which I think is really cool. Every time a generator is completed, you basically get to see where the survivors are and how many are in the area of that generator. Enduring, because I figured I would get a lot of pallets slammed on me, and even though the Spirit does have a perk revolving around breaking pallets after getting hit by 3 of them, I believe the next one that you get stunned by automatically gets broken, if I remember the perk correctly. But I went with Enduring. Thanatophobia, it's only tier 1, which is kind of crappy, but yeah, and then Monitor and Abuse, got a Doctor's perk on there, so kind of the best perks that I had available on console, and that's what we're going to go with. Now, funny enough is that the whole time that I was playing this match, I was actually talking, and I was going to combine my very first match, and this is my second match, and put them together. My first match, oh boy, did I ever get my butt kicked. This one went a little bit better, and I was looking at the survivors at the beginning. 3 Claudettes, really hard to spot, especially if they're wearing dark clothing, and then my only hope was to kind of see Nia with her funky pink or blue hairdo, you know, what that she's got going on there, and that was going to be my saving grace, was to hopefully spot her, because everybody seems to be urban evading lately, and I mean, it's a pretty smart tactic, especially if you are running Survive with Friends, and you know, you can just kind of tell each other where to hide from the killer. Now, the Spirit is slower than most killers, which is kind of, I think to me is the downside, and it's a mind game with the Spirit. That part I think is cool, but I feel like you have to rely on her add-ons a little bit too much. I think that a killer should be strong at base, and add-ons to make them stronger, just like a survivor, same thing. You know, they should be good with their base set of perks that they get, and then any add-ons that they decide to run with, you know, like toolbox, etc., we're just gonna speed things up for them. So here's a little phase walk where they can't really see me, but they can still hear me when I'm doing that, just like I can hear them when they're running around. They can't see me, I can't really see them, but I can see their blood and scratch marks that are on the ground if I do injure them. So, interesting killer, and I hope that they do tweak her a little bit. I don't want her to become another Freddy. A cool killer, but I mean, I still like my Freddy, to be honest, but I know a lot of people don't, because they did nerf him, and he had the potential to be really, really awesome. Despite all of the negativity around Freddy, he's still my favorite. To not go off topic too far here, and I still use him all the time. I actually do better with him than almost any other killer, believe it or not. But yeah, the Spirit is one I hope to learn and master, despite her being a little bit weak in some areas, and the fact that I have to rely on always leaving my body behind, doing the phase walk, and trying to find people, well, kind of like so. There you go. I can see the scratch marks, but I can't see the survivor. I kind of have to guess where they are. So a good set of headphones would really come into play here. If you got a good headset on, you'll be able to hear where the survivors are if you're playing this, and, you know, kind of out mind game them, so to speak, you know what I mean? But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys with the rest of the gameplay of me playing the Spirit for the second time. Technically the third. I did play it once on the PTB on PC. I didn't get enough time in on there, not nearly as much as I wanted to, but after the one game I thought, wow, this is really cool. I hope that this killer does well and can be utilized just like the rest. Now there's the perk going off Ransor, where a generator's done. I see basically where that survivor is. Looked like there was only one in the area, so I'm gonna go and kind of hunt down. Me out in the open like this, as you can see, I'm walking very, very slow, but if I do get my eye on a survivor, then I will phase walk, leave my body behind. That's one way you can trick survivors, is when they see your body standing there, they don't know necessarily if you're just kind of messing with them, or if you really went into your phase walk. No, and you know what, actually, and her sword too has a pretty long reach on it. There's a few hits that I do get. I was kind of shocked that I landed them, and there was a few that I missed that I was kind of, well, shocked that I didn't land them. So, but overall, again, I think that she's a fun killer. I hope that you guys do enjoy the gameplay. Let me know what you think of it down in the comment section. And for those of you that ask for more Dead by Daylight content, well, I hope that you are satisfied with this. Let me know what you think of the new killer, the Spirit, and I'll see you guys in the next video or in the next live stream. Enjoy the video.